Hey, welcome back, guys. Quick recap from yesterday, Thursday, on our $10,000 wheel account. Yeah, I kind of decided yesterday to start trying a little bit different strategy, or maybe it was the day before. I'm kind of confused. I'm doing a morning recap, so it's weird. Um, but yeah, basically, I'm thinking about less about implied volatility on what I'm selling puts on, and more about just using the charts and my technical analysis, and then having more aggressive strike prices for the puts, as well as the strategy of rolling over. I think actually I explained this in the last video, but here it is implemented. Not just more aggressive strike prices, but also rolling, which it doesn't really mean a whole lot. It's closing one, opening another, but there's something about it that just makes it, I don't know, it makes it more clean. It's just one transaction. So I rolled over this DraftKings put. We had a 45 put on DraftKings that we opened up, I don't know, somewhere around here. And then it shot up this day. It was Wednesday. And it lost all its value because it was 45. And actually, all the way up to like 50, 51, all were zero value. I was like, I can close this out. And I only have 1 day left. I was like, why not just put another one in DraftKings? So I did. And we rolled it up to a $53 put, which is much more aggressive. Possible that was on, yeah, that was this day. Actually, we rolled it. So open up to a $53 put, and for the last just 2 days here, I think this was open yesterday. Yeah, open yesterday. Just over the last day here, we're gonna get $18 of premium just for this one that we rolled up, assuming DraftKings stays above $53, which I guess it's possible it won't, but it seems bullish. And so yeah, rolling up was one thing that I'm going to start doing, or rolling down, but not having to find another stock is going to save a lot of time, as well as I'm more familiar with what that stock is doing at that point. So I think I'm going to be having higher strike prices or closer to the money strike prices, and just more or less picking ones that I think are bullish, and not worrying too much about IV. I mean, given some of these, you've got to find ones with somewhat IV. I can't be doing it on AT&T really. There's no premium unless you're like in the money or on the money or at the money. But I mean, if you look at, let's see, Uber, yeah, so it's been trading down for a while. Actually, might be a good time to pick it up in the long term. Let's see the daily chart. No, it could come down more, so we'll leave that one alone. But basically just finding ones I'm going to be more bullish on. KO is going to be a slow mover. It's not going to be good. But I want to find ones I see a pattern. I'm like, okay, this thing's going to go up, and I'm just going to have a more, a closer to the money strike. And that delta might be 20, might be what people are saying to do it on. We look at DraftKings. Let's see, so if we sold a put, I sold this one, which now it's a 0.138. I think at that point it was like a 0.2 or close to a 0.2. This one's a 0.25. So somewhere around here. And if I looked at the chart, it'd be like 53.5. If I got one that expired today, of course, I'd be like, yeah, I'd probably be fine with that. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna start trying on this account. I think that'll help us grow a lot quicker. As long as my direction isn't completely off, I think it will be just as safe. But with the wheel, it's all safe, and it'll just be, we might get exercise more, but we shouldn't. But we have the potential to have, because some of you guys are saying in the comments, oh yeah, 2% a week's nothing or whatever. I mean, I could see that if you're doing all like the highest IV stocks, all these biotechs and EV stocks and penny stocks, but to do 5% a week, I think you're doing something that's too risky. But we'll see. I mean, maybe we'll be able to do that at some point. But I like clean growth charts. None of this thing right here. Not for this account. This is like a savings account basically. So if you go to a bank and they said we'll give you 6% a month on savings, everyone would have that savings account. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do with this one. But yeah, if we can do 2% a week, that'd be pretty neat. A lot of this week I think was from the Rocket shares. They've finally started to recover. You have to watch my long-term video to kind of see analysis on that. But yeah, I think it's going to come back down for a little bit now. Today I think going to be bearish, and then, well, it already is bearish, but it'll probably rebound a little bit because it got so oversold. But I think Rocket's kind of consolidating, and then it'll break out to the top side, and then we could sell puts on it on the way up. But there might not be a whole lot of IV on these, honestly. Like, it's become such a slow mover since IPO. 104 is still pretty high, actually. I mean, IPO'd, it was kind of all over. Yeah, see, this is low. 40. That's super low. So we'll find something with maybe a little bit more IV, but something I'm more confident with the direction it's going, and then having a more aggressive strike. So we sold the put on play. Not sure if you guys saw that in the last one or not. It expired today. And yeah, I think this one will be fine. Yeah, we should be good on that one. And it's possible I might just roll these out to the next week with the same strike or a different strike. But I'm not sure on that yet. But we're doing all right. It says we're down 75 pre-market. That's just because of the Rocket shares. It's down 3.5 pre-market, but I think that'll bounce up about maybe down 2 by the end of the day. And it doesn't account for the put or the option premium when it shows you this. This is just shares on Robinhood. So today, this DraftKings value we're gonna get, this is gonna shoot up right when market opens. This is gonna be very valuable. And then this play, this will come up some. This will probably hold value for a little bit. But then the one we made a lot on is this covered call in Rocket because it was so close to the money, $52. So this one's gonna shoot up since Rocket's coming down. This thing's gonna go to 50 probably real soon. So then the day will be pretty good. And I will probably check back in with you guys when market closes to see what we got into. Make sure to sub up, like up, comment down, make your money happy money so it'll stick around. We will see you later today. Peace out.